Marsy's Law passed in Wisconsin about 4 months ago, and local law enforcement says it does make a difference, but there's still a lot to learn.
News 8 Now's Isabella Hulsizer tells us how 2 local judges are enforcing rights for victims and their families.
Marsy's Law guarantees specific constitutional rights for victims when it comes to their court cases. But Wisconsin has a long track record of protecting victims' rights.
In the Wisconsin Constitution and victim rights statutes, and a Crime Victims' Rights Board, which is unique in the nation. So Marsy's Law didn't change as much in Wisconsin as it did for other states.
The law grants victims specific rights, which can be to seal information that can be used to locate them, such as an address or a phone number. And in the world of Zoom court,
one of the first things that I did, I think on the morning after the constitutional amendment passed, is I immediately made all of the phone numbers that appear on my Zoom hearings confidential. Boom.
It granted other rights for during the hearings.
They also have the right to kind of interject in the proceedings, to actually have a say in front of the judge as a party, not just as a witness or as a bystander.
But overall, many of these rights are things the La-Crosse-County court system and law enforcement have been doing for years.
We have been very progressive in Wisconsin when it comes to protecting victims' rights before.
Critics of the law say it gives more rights to the victim. However, local judges say otherwise.
The rights of the victim are to be protected no less vigorously than those of the defendant.
The only change the law makes,
at the moment that you become a victim of crime, those constitutional rights attach.
The law has been passed by several other U.S. states, and the judges have been attending trainings on the law.
I think it's going to be a process. Some of this is going to be sort of fleshed out in the courts. Some of it is going to be done by the legislature.
In La Crosse, Isabella Hulsizer, News 8 Now.
Now, so far, 13 states across the country have passed Marsy's Law. The judges say the law gives them more tools to keep victims safe, but they'll have to continue to learn from other states on how to best practice this new law.